ladies and gentlemen, episode 6, shoes, belt. How we will go together, a few tips, a few advices. All right. Being a gentleman and me giving etiquette trainings, I don't have a lot of shoes. No, the colors what I will talk about, brown and black, but the style will be more for gentlemen. But we will talk later again about the ladies who ask me a few questions about ties and scarves. Will come in an episode do and don't. We will talk about this. All right, first kind of shoes, black of course, two kind of possibility with a C-wing here that actually is a pure Oxford with perforation. See if you can see, you could have the same shoes without the C-wing and actually all plain and will be a derby. You see, shoes from England, a bit normal, way of manufacturing, way of elegance. Laces. Alors, I will show you now actually a moccasin, a loafer, or a monk shoes with buckles. I advise you in general, it has been always fashion from years and years to have actually laces. So open lacing, very pleasant, black with black of course. Just be careful with your shoes, not to have two shoes going up too much, staying straight, and actually to have the back of the shoes too high. Of course, me, you see, I have 1.5 centimeters to make me a little bit actually taller, but just be careful not to have it too high that it will be shocking. Black shoes, more simple will be, perforation actually, it's very nice, I will show you now, but more simple, better it is. For the second black shoes I wanted to show you, they are still the same. It is actually monk shoes, we call it with buckles. I don't have them, I don't wear them. It is shoes actually very colonial, English style in the past, but you will see it a lot in actually the Asian continent, Hong Kong for example, or Singapore. It is the same kind of shoes, but with 1 or 2 buckle. Alors, pure English colonial, 2 buckle and 1 buckle, actually very pleasant. Personally, I like laces. It's a question of style. It's totally actually open to everyone. All right, gentlemen, now I will say more gentlemen, of course. This is a pure dark brown shoes, pure English. If you see the C-wing again, though Oxford, not Derby, but you can see actually a lot of perforation. So dark brown, laces, again open laces that I like. Brown of course, we never mix different colors of laces, but not too up again. This one is a little bit, but because it's a very old-fashioned style, and maybe because they're getting old, what I said, even me, I have 3 pair of shoes only. I prefer in a way that I keep the same, I know which one I like. So brown shoes, very pleasant. All right, gentlemen, you see this shoe actually is very particular. Of course, this is a more casual, for gathering, for cocktail reception, for the day and not for the evening. This is a pure brogue shoes. If you notice, with the design, we call it in French Charleston. It was very famous during the 30s and 40s. You can have them in different colors. This is of course brown. It's very elegant in a way of etiquette manners, putting with a suit, maybe not strict like in business, putting a bit of different pochette. Just what I said, more casual, chic, smart, we can call it. We call actually evening dress, bow tie, formal and casual and smart casual should be. So Charleston, brogue shoes, very pleasant, but be careful. Don't wear this with a dark suit to go in business. All right. Last kind of shoes would be a loafer, what we call in French moccasin. If you see there is no laces, it's all full. This is actually a shoe, very classic. You can see a lot. Depending on which countries, this is very European. Laces more English, buckle you will see more colonial in a way of Asian, and moccasin will be actually a very European. So without laces, brown or black, very classic. This is very pleasant, have them for years. It's why it's always better to buy good quality of shoes that you will keep them for long years. Shoes for a gentleman is very important. So gentlemen, don't forget what we saw before. Brown shoes, with a brown belt. All right, gentlemen, so normal, black shoes, black belt, and black suspender if you want, but I mean, the same. Now, if you want to go in different colors of shoes for any reason, gray or burgundy, or beige shoes, beige belt, the same color of both, is a small basic rules. Gentlemen, to finish this episode about belt and shoes, I just want to show you this. It's very basic. You have a basic buckle in brown actually belt, and if you know the sign, an Hermes in a black one. What I said in the special edition, for me etiquette is not showing off. It's not to show more luxury or more actually prestige. This, you can wear it if you can afford it. But personally, in my speaking conference and seminars, avoid it. Me personally, to show off with big expensive belt, with big buckle, very flashy, gold or silver, this one Hermes is still small, I am totally against it. Gentlemen and ladies, let's go to close episode number 6. Next week, episode number 7 will be a little bit more about accessories, watches, rings, a few things. And number 8 will be a very nice episode, do and don't, in grooming and details of what you should and what you shouldn't. Thank you very much. Keep giving your comments, your requests on YouTube, on Facebook, on LinkedIn. And the sentence of today, be respectful. Etiquette is to be polite with others. Use the sir, the madam, the thank you. You are welcome. See you next week.